Hello friends. There have been quite a few protests in Jammu and Kashmir UT. The protests are regarding the new reservation policy of the UT. So what is the new reservation policy of the UT and why are the people protesting against it? What is the reason for that? In today's lecture, we'll understand how over the period of few years the reservation has changed in Jammu and Kashmir UT and what is the current situation of the reservation in UT. When you look at the recently conducted exams, we will starting from 2016. The exam conducted by Jammu and Kashmir Public Service Commission, which had a total of 277 seats. That is the total number of seats. And out of 277 seats, 155 were for general category and the rest for the reserved categories. That's RBA, Scheduled Caste, Scheduled Tribe, ALC and OSC. Out of 155, there will be another 10% reservation, that is horizontal reservation for ex-servicemen and people with disability. So that will make 50% seats for general category and 50% for reserved categories. That is up until 2018. This is 50% reservation for the reserved categories and 50% for general. That is, it is providing a level playing field for the categories as well as the general category people. As it was said that the aim of the category to provide the reservation is to provide them the level playing field. So it is clearly visible here that a level playing field is provided to them. Moving to 2023, the total number of seats is 75, out of which 38 were for general category. That is around 50% without the deduction of horizontal reservation. After the horizontal reservation will be deducted, it will reduce to around 40%. Now, what happened in 2019 was the addition of economically weaker section category, EWS. As per the 103rd Constitutional Amendment Act, a new category was introduced, that is economically weaker section category. And the reservation of 10% was provided to them as well, which led to further shrinking of open merit to 38. This was in 2023 and it started in Jammu and Kashmir UT since 2019. Now, coming in 2024, the same examination conducted by the Public Service Commission with a total seats of 90. But this time when you look in the open merit category, you will see just 36 seats. That's around 40% of the seats without the horizontal reservation deduction. Once the horizontal deduction is done, the seats will go to 30% of the total. So that is the amount of seats that are right now left for the general category students or the people. Why is it so? Because of the addition of a category, that is scheduled tribe. It is a category within a category, scheduled tribe 2. As the scheduled tribe category was already present, there is further subcategorization, that is scheduled tribe 2. Further 10% of the seats have been given to this category. And the rest of the categories are as such, while as 4% increase is also seen in the OBC category as well. This is the current scenario of the reservation in Jammu and Kashmir UT. If you look at the reservation policy of Jammu and Kashmir, you can see the scheduled castes are right now having 8% of the reservation. Scheduled tribe goes to 20, that is 10% that was already there, the tribes, and further 10% for the newly added tribes, that is Gadda Brahmin, Koli, Padari tribe and Pahari ethnic group. These are the new categories. This is the category within a category, scheduled tribe 1 and scheduled tribe 2, further 10%. Then you will have other OBCs and EWS as it was already there. When you compare it with the old reservation policy, you can see the scheduled tribe has gone to 20% from 10%. An increase of 10% and an increase of 4% in OBC as well. And the rest of the categories are same, as you can see, RBA, ALC, EWS, and horizontal reservation as well, which includes the ex-serviceman and person with disability. This has led to a reservation of about 70% in Jammu and Kashmir UT. When you look at the population of Jammu and Kashmir, you will realize that about 70% of the population of Jammu and Kashmir is of general category, as per the census 2011. That means for 70% of the population, the seats are 30%, and for the rest of the 30%, the seats are 70%. That is right now the situation of Jammu and Kashmir. That is why there have been protests recently held in different parts, as well as on the social media as well. When you look at the social media posts, you can go to the X, formerly known as Twitter or Instagram. You can see the people coming out to protest because of this thing, that new reservation policy that's right now in the Jammu and Kashmir UT. So what do you guys think the government is going to do in a few days? As you know, the newly formed government of Umar Abdullah, they are under the pressure to look into the new reservation policy of Jammu and Kashmir. As you can see, many protests as well. So what do you guys think? Please tell me in the comments what will be the government thinking and what will be their next step regarding the reservation policy. If you like the video, please like it, share it, and do subscribe to our channel. See you next time. Bye-bye.